Eight Factors of Engagement is a holistic, balanced model of engagement. All 8 factors are necessary for an individual, team, and organization to experience full engagement. This graphic represents the model in a circle demonstrating its balance. This graphic shows the 8 factors in a pyramid, which helps us to prioritize which factors we need to start with when developing our action plan. We start at the base of the pyramid. Purpose and accountability make up your foundational factors. Trust and resources are your reliable factors. Care and recognition are your belonging factors. And finally, agility and development are your growth factors. We move up the pyramid from the base, examining each of the scores in the following sequence. We start with purpose and move right to accountability. We next move from accountability to resources, as shown by the arrow. Move next to trust to the left, then to care and recognition. Finally, from recognition to development and then agility. Let's look at an example. A factor score of 4 or higher indicates a strong engagement. Factors scoring below 4 are priorities for action planning. Let's see how the pyramid helps us to set our priorities. In this example, purpose has a score of 4.2, showing active engagement. We move from the left to the right along the base of the pyramid to accountability. We see accountability scores a 3.3, showing cautious engagement. The accountability score is less than 4, so it becomes our first priority for action planning. So far, we have 1 priority for action planning, and ideally, we'd like to select 2 or 3. So let's proceed to the next level. We move up from accountability to resources, which we see as a score of 4.2, showing active engagement. Next, we move to trust. The trust score is a 3.6. Since it's below 4.0, it becomes our second action planning priority. We now have 2 priorities, and we can stop here with accountability and trust. But before we do, let's take a look at 2 statements that exist within recognition and development. Next, I'd like for you to look under your belonging factor to recognition. Recognition is one of the ways to receive an immediate boost to your engagement, if it's done in the right way. If you scored, I am recognized in the right way for the work that I do, either as a yellow or red, you can also add this to your action item list. This is a very simple action item for you to add. You need to simply reflect on the ways in which you would like to be recognized most for the work that you do, and share those thoughts with your supervisor and team members. Be sure to ask them too how they like to be recognized. Look to your growth factor. Under development, there is a statement that references having discussions or talks about performance and development. Now, this is not referring to a performance review, rather, simply having discussions or talks at least quarterly regarding what is working, what is not, and how you could receive support with the work that you do and the development you need to raise the bar in your work performance. If this statement scores yellow or red for you, add this to your action planning as well. Begin to schedule this monthly or quarterly talk with your supervisor, team leader, or mentor, and be prepared to talk about what is working for you, what is not, and how and where do you need support in doing your job even better.